guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'll show you how to draw a simple oil pastel drawing. Let's get started. The very first thing that I do is tape the paper to the surface with a masking tape, and I do this to get a clean border and also to keep the paper from moving sideways while I draw. As always, I'm keeping my sketch as light as possible, and I lighten it even further with a kneadable eraser. The reason is these lines tend to smudge when I add a layer of oil pastels on top and make them dirty, and I don't want that. Moving on, I'll start adding color, and the names of the color will be displayed in the top right side, and I am using the same set of colors for every candles. I did use a reference for this, but I'll pop up the finished drawing in the top left so that you can follow along. I'm not putting too much pressure on the oil pastels. I'm being very gentle and light because it's easier to blend this way. Once I've laid down enough color, I'll go in with a cotton bud and blend it out. Quick tip: use different cotton buds for different colors. For example, if I use the same cotton bud that I used for the orange color and blend the blue color with it, then it's going to make the drawing look very dirty. We don't want that, so keep separate buds for separate colors. Be extremely careful with black. Use it only for the darkest areas because black can quickly make the drawing look muddy and it's not going to look good. If you've seen my other oil pastel tutorials, you would have seen me using other colors like blues and purples with black, and the reason is it looks vibrant and not just plain black. Quick tip: if you're right-handed like me, then start your drawings from the left side of the paper, and that is because you don't rest your working hand or your right hand on any part of the drawings so that it doesn't smudge it. And if you're left-handed, start from the right. Keep in mind that the highlights and the shadows that you add to your drawing actually defines your object. For example, the candle that I'm drawing right now doesn't look cylindrical. That is because I haven't added the shadows properly yet, but you will see the difference in just a few minutes. Quick tip: whenever you're blending oil pastels, start from the lighter color to the darker color. If you do the opposite, it's going to ruin your entire drawing. Keep the flame of the candle white. Don't add any color to it. Don't add yellow. Just let it be. This way it will be brighter and it will stand out when you finish your drawing. Since I'm using the same colors again and again, I stopped popping them. But if you want to know more, then all the colors are listed in the description box down below, so don't forget to check it out. This is just my first layer of color and I'll be adding much more later on. So keep in mind to always work in layers because that's how you can create depth and saturate the colors even more rather than just finishing it in one go. If by any chance you make any part of the drawing darker than it's supposed to be, just like I did with the candle right here, there is a quick fix for it. Just use a clean cotton bud and lift some of those oil pastels, and this will lighten it to just an extent, so be careful with darker colors. And now I'm moving on to the background. To blend a bigger area, for example the background, use your fingers. because it's quicker this way, but keep in mind, fingers leave some patches here and there, so it is very important to clean it up with cotton buds later. There is a reason for adding the background right now because I wanted to know how much color and shadows that I have to add to the candles yet. I'll explain why. If you take a look at the image that pops up right now, the background is just plain white. Since it's white, there is a lot of contrast between the candles and the white of the paper. So it looks much more saturated and it pops. But as soon as I add that background, there isn't much of a contrast. And now I know how much color that I need to add to the candles to make it stand out from the background. Now I started adding another layer of color to the candles, and you'll see the difference that it makes in just a few minutes. For the wig, I'm using a dark brown and a black color pencil. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it useful. If you like these kinds of videos, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel because there's a lot more coming your way, and click on the bell icon so that you'll never miss out on any new videos. Bye everybody.